Yep, here we go again. We got another Berenstain Bear change. Thanks to the people who let me know about this and commented and left this below on that last Berenstain Bear video I made. They changed the name from Sex and the City to Sex and the City now. I don't care what anybody says. I remember the series very well. I never watched it, but I had people in my family that were head over heels over this show, and I distinctly remember it being Sex in the City, not Sex and the City. And if you go and research this, I was going to do a bunch of searches for it. I'm not going to do that because I don't have to. Do it yourself. You'll see. There's no record of this show ever being called Sex in the City. Now it is only known as Sex in the City, and it's bullshit, and I can prove it. Because before I woke up, I was a huge movie nerd, gigantic movie nerd, man, big time, and especially the horror genre, right? So whenever I woke up, I don't pay for movies, I don't go watch movies, I don't buy DVDs, I don't do that stuff anymore, but I still pay pretty close attention. I'm on Rotten Tomatoes and this IMDb site a lot. I'm on it a lot. And a few months ago, I distinctly remember I heard that they were going to make a third Sex in the City movie, Sex in the City 3, and I said, no way, they're not going to do that because the last one bombed, and the first one didn't do that well. So what a bunch of morons, why would they make a third one? Because it's completely doesn't make any sense to make a third one. So I went and I researched it. And there it is. Right there in my Google history. Pops right up. And in fact, if you search it, this is the article I looked at. And whenever I typed it in, Google didn't say, oh, we gave you results for Sex and the City because there is no Sex in the City. Nope. I distinctly remember just doing this about 3 months ago, 3 months ago, and it was Sex in the City. So it happened literally that quick over the last 2 or 3 months. I don't care what anybody says. I remember doing it. And it's in my Google history. It popped up, and it wasn't because they corrected me. It was an auto-correction. Nope. I remember this show just like I remember Berenstain Bears, not Berenstain Bears. It was Sex in the City, not Sex and the City. And now shit's just getting really weird. I don't remember Dr. Seuss being spelled any differently. I don't remember Interview with a Vampire. I have the movie downstairs. I double-checked it. I always remember it being Interview with the Vampire. These are other changes people say that they're noticing now. Somebody said they always thought Leonardo DiCaprio was in Terminator 3. Not to my knowledge. I always remember it being Nick Stahl. I don't remember or ever saw Nelson Mandela being reported dead another time. I don't ever remember seeing Fidel Castro being reported dead. I don't ever remember anything different about the Tiananmen Square footage of the tank and what have you. None of those things do I remember those changing or being different. But that doesn't mean I'm right. But I do know for a fact in my heart and in my brain and in my spirit, I know that it was Sex in the City and Berenstain, S-T-E-I-N, not Berenstain, S-T-A-I-N, Bears. My opinion, CERN really is merging another reality. Just like in the G.I. Joe show cartoon that I just showed, thanks to Jason again. I don't know how they're doing it. I don't know, but something's going on here. This stuff is getting very weird. Ask your friends, ask your family, do this too. So thank you to the people for showing this. Keep your eyes and ears out, man, because it seems like things are going to change all the time now. Let's see how many more of these that we can find, because this stuff is getting really out of hand. Thanks to everybody. Great work. Thank you to my subscribers. And thanks to everybody who keeps trying to help.